Hi everyone, welcome to English is Easy. Today we're practicing IELTS speaking part 1 topic, patience. In this video, you'll get 3 different versions of answers, including a Band 9 style version. Alright, let's start. Now we will listen to version 1.
Let's talk about patience. Are you a patient person?
I'd say I'm moderately patient. I can usually wait calmly in most situations, but there are times when I find myself getting frustrated, especially if something takes much longer than expected or when dealing with inefficiency.
Do you ever get impatient?
Yes, I do get impatient sometimes. For example, when I'm stuck in traffic or when technology isn't working properly, I can feel quite frustrated. I also become impatient when people are late without giving me notice, as I value punctuality.
When was the last time you lost your patience?
The last time I lost my patience was probably last week, when my internet connection kept dropping during an important video call. I tried troubleshooting for about half an hour, and eventually I got quite irritated because it was affecting my work. Which person in your family is the most patient? I'd say my mother is definitely the most patient person in my family. She has an incredible ability to remain calm in stressful situations and never raises her voice, even when dealing with difficult circumstances. She's taught me a lot about staying composed and understanding, especially when dealing with other people's problems.
Now we will listen to version 2.
Are you a patient person?
Generally speaking, I'd like to think so. My professional background requires a great deal of persistence and attention to detail, so I've developed the ability to stay calm when things don't work out on the first attempt. I believe that being level-headed is essential for solving long-term problems.
Do you ever get impatient?
Occasionally, yes. I tend to get a bit frustrated when I'm stuck in traffic or waiting for a slow internet connection, especially if I'm on a tight deadline. In those moments, I have to consciously remind myself that getting agitated won't actually make the process go any faster.
When was the last time you lost your patience?
It was actually a few weeks ago when I was trying to troubleshoot a particularly stubborn technical issue. After several hours of trial and error with no success, I felt my frustration peaking. I decided to take a short break and step away from the screen, which eventually helped me return with a clearer perspective.
Which person in your family is the most patient?
I would definitely say my mother holds that title. She has an incredible capacity for listening and never seems to get flustered, even in high-pressure situations. I've always admired her ability to remain composed and thoughtful regardless of the circumstances.
Now we will listen to version 3.
Are you a patient person?
Yes, I consider myself quite patient. I'm comfortable waiting without getting frustrated, whether it's in a long queue or when learning a challenging new skill. Remaining calm helps me think clearly and find solutions.
Do you ever get impatient?
Occasionally, especially when I'm under tight deadlines or stuck in gridlock traffic. In those moments, I remind myself to take deep breaths and refocus on what I can control.
When was the last time you lost your patience?
Just last week, I was on hold with customer service for over half an hour. I found myself tapping my foot and checking the clock every minute, but I finally calmed down by distracting myself with a podcast. Which person in your family is the most patient? My grandmother is the most patient person I know. She always listens without rushing and gives thoughtful advice, no matter how long it takes to explain something. Her calm presence is a real inspiration.
All right, that's the end of today's video. I hope this helped you in your English learning journey. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed it, please like this video and subscribe to English is Easy. And let me know in the comments, which topic should we upload next? Bye.